You've gotten us started. We look forward to spring, and we certainly enjoy gardening, and you have the chance to learn about plants and herbs next month at the 11th Annual Spring Garden Fest presented by J. Sargent Reynolds Community College. This morning, Bill Swanson, Master Gardener Association President for Goochland and Powhatan, is with us for a lesson. Bill, it's great to see you.
Yep, great. Thank you for the invite.
Really neat. When I came out in the studio this morning, you can kind of smell the fresh herbs and things going on. This is a really neat presentation that you guys do each year.
Yeah, Spring Garden Fest, this is the 11th annual, and we have an opportunity on April 25th, and I think that's going to be posted on your website, to do an all-day training session. If you want to do training, we're also going to be selling plants.
Okay.
For a $10 admission, you're going to be able to take 3 different training sessions, 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. And we're going to be selling plants, and a lot of the plants that you see on the table today will actually be available for sale at the Spring Garden Fest.
It's a great opportunity, as you say, to do these workshops, take these classes. There are workshops that you can actually walk away with something.
Yes.
And you guys have done a lot of the heavy lifting by getting the plants going, so you can walk away and then put them in your own garden.
Yes, these are some prime examples. This lemongrass about 2 weeks ago was about that tall.
Wow.
And you can see how much it's grown over the course of the last 2 weeks.
And as we were arranging, you had me move it back to the herb side because
Yes.
we can actually use this.
Yes, this is an actual herb, and at Spring Garden Fest we're going to be teaching a class on how to use herbs.
Okay.
Okay, and lemongrass is great because you can crush it and use it in Asian cooking. And I mean, so it has a great flavor to it. There's also a bunch of the other herbs that we have. This is a spearmint that has been grown out in the greenhouse. That was propagated probably about a month ago, and you can see how much it's grown.
Yeah.
One of the things with the mints, though, you have to be real careful. If you take them out of the pot and put them in your natural soil, even here in Virginia, no, you're right, because they will spread everywhere, and you're going to hate that plant.
But
if you keep it in a pot and keep it contained, it's great. You know, mint juleps, spearmint tea. There's also curry here. There's a curry plant, which is also an herb. It's not to be confused with curry, the spice, because curry spice is a mixture of spices.
I'd already gotten it confused.
Yeah,
Bill.
this plant, even though it's called the curry plant, can be used for flavoring.
Okay.
But it's not curry as such. And it's like with all plant names.
So
they're confusing.
It's a really neat opportunity to go in and see different types of herbs that you can then incorporate into what you're doing. And let's be honest, if you're going out and buying a pack of mint for whatever you're using it for, it can get expensive really quickly.
Yes, exactly.
We have about 2 minutes left.
Okay.
You've got this really neat workshop that folks are going to be able to do.
Yep, we have a workshop called Hypertufa, and what you're going to do is you're going to mix up a mixture of Portland cement, peat moss, and perlite, and then you're going to put it in a form, and you end up with a pot. This is just the form, okay?
Right.
So, and this Hypertufa pot came out of my gardens, and it's been used for about 3.5, 4 years, and it's relatively light. It's pretty solid. It'll take the frosts, and we're going to teach you how to make one of these, and you'll actually take one home like this. You can actually bring your own mold and mold something to your own, or we're going to have some molds there.
And it's really cool because these can command top dollar if you go into a garden shop, and once you learn how to make them, not only are you doing it yourself, but then you have a little added flair in your garden.
Right, you can make them for a very low price. You can also, we're offering a workshop to propagate moss. So if you like the moss look on pots, we're going to teach you how to use buttermilk and actual moss, mix it up, and you put the slurry on the outside of the pot, and then the pot gets all completely moss covered. So we'll teach you how to propagate.
Full day of learning. You've got some other examples here. We only have about 30 seconds left, but neat opportunity to learn about putting annuals and perennials in that work well here.
Yeah, the grass, the pink fountain grass, it won't last the winter here. But that one, all you're going to have to do is chop it off 3 inches above the ground, put it outside, and it'll stay the winter, bring it inside for the winter. Or it'll stay the summer, bring it inside for the winter.
Let me share a little information. The 11th Annual Spring Garden Fest is Saturday, April 25th from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at J. Sargent Reynolds Community College on the Goochland campus. For all the information, head to our website at WTVR.com/VT.